Hey there YouTube, today I'm doing a quick video review on this HoneyGuaridan cat food dispenser. It's 4.5 liters. It has an AC adapter to power it along with 4 D-cell battery backup. It comes with a stainless steel dish, although my cats immediately found out that when there wasn't food in here and they were upset about it, they could flick the dish out because the dish is pretty lightweight. So I just stuck some tape on the bottom of it, and that gives it enough stickiness that the cats can't really paw it out of there. So if you don't like the stainless steel, you can just use the plastic bowl that the stainless steel sits in. The bowl hooks into the bottom here, just like that. Here's the side of the unit and the bottom. It's got 4 feet for grip, which are grippy. And here's the battery door that has the 4 D-cell batteries. And here is the model number. And here is the back. It's just got the hole for the power cord there. And crack the lid open. It's just got the little auger there. Classic. It does have this silica packet in here that you can put new silica packets in, and you can change these out. What are these called? Desiccants. You can change these desiccants out. It's also got this mechanism here to keep the lid on, so the cats can't flick the lid off. Do note that the desiccant sits a little bit lower than the lid and the mechanism there, so once this lid is installed, it limits your cat food a little bit, so you can only fill it to there instead of really filling it up. But it's still more than enough cat food for, I'd say, weeks. And I filled the hopper up as much as you can fill it without hitting the silica packet. And I'm going to put the lid on. I want to make sure that this isn't going to fail on day 31 of my Amazon return period, so I'm going to really stress test it. And I have the settings set to dispense the full possible amount every 2 minutes starting at 1 o'clock. Figure 2 minutes, I'll give it enough time to cool off a little bit between runs. I'm going to set this camera up and let her rip. That's all she wrote. Alright, let's see how full the hopper still was, because it ran out of food before it ran out of cycles. So I'm going to try not to bump this, which is hard. This lid's on here really good. That's one nice... I bumped it. Alright. Oh, look at that. It fed perfectly. No jams or anything. It is empty. I was expecting there to be some like stuck in a corner or something, but it's pretty perfect. A few grains got stuck in the very, very corner, like one piece of kibble. Overall, just wow. That's impressive. Alright, so I noticed it wasn't perfectly level before because I had it hanging over the edge of this table. Alright, now it's leveled. I'm going to run that same test 3 minutes apart. Okay, so let's see once again what the hopper looks like. Trying not to bump it. The hopper is completely empty with the exception of one kibble on top of the auger. Alright, let's take the unit apart and see what the insides look like. No real wear or anything on this component. Very, very clean. I'm actually surprised at how clean this part is too. I expected more dust in there, but nope. These little clips on the side are kind of annoying. You have to make sure to pop the bottom part in, then the top part. It's not really a hinge so much as it is two hooks that have to go here and here. Alright, very basic feature overview. After you change any settings, the screen will go to sleep and turn off to save battery or power, but you just press the power button and it'll turn the screen back on, and then you'll be in your feed setting menu. So this is meal 1, meal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have between 1 and 48 servings. Mine's maxed out because I just stress tested this, but I found that 1 cup of food is equal to 14 dispenses, or servings, or portions, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to divide my feedings into 4 feedings a day with, since I got 2 cats, was that 28 divided by 4, so each serving on here I'll dispense approximately 7 units. Set the clock, you just hit the clock button. Actually hold it. Then you can set your clock here with your hours and your minutes. And I need to reset this. What's it? 2:23. So use military time. So 14:23. Then I'll show you how I set a meal serving. So I'll change 1 and I'll hit the little food bowl button, and that's how you cycle. So I'll dispense 6, and then I'll change the time of the dispense to 6 in the morning. The beeping is the worst part about this. And then you can also hold the button and it'll go faster through the time, which is very, very nice. You don't have to hear the beeping. So first one's at 6 in the morning. Then hit the meal button again to change to the second meal. Then I will do, let's see, 6 hours later, so I'll do 12 a.m. or sorry, 12 p.m. I went past. Okay, 12 p.m. Alright, and I want that one to be 6 portions as well. Go to the next one, do the same. Alright, and the next ones I'm just going to clear out because I'm not going to use the 5th and 6th, so I'll just reset this back to 0, press that one more time and it cycles back to 0. Hit meal again, and a little bowl, put that back to 0, and then you just wait for it to time out, and there you go. So now I've got my meals for my cat set at 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and midnight. So let's see how much this holds. I got a cup of cat food here, and this took 14 portions to fill this up. It's for just 1 cup of Purina cat chow. So we'll see how many grams this is. 106 grams for 1 cup. Alright, we'll see how much this is. was 1599 grams that it held. That was all the way up to the top, butting into the lid and the silica packet holder. So let's do the quick math on that.
1,599 divided by 106 is approximately 15.0849.
Okay, so this holds about 15 cups. Okay, it's pretty close. Let's go fill this up and see how full it gets. So I'd say, let me see if I can shake it around that silica packet. You can actually see the indent from the silica packet. Yeah, I'd say it's about 16 cups. So there's no way I could get 3 more cups in this and be able to close it. So it's pretty close to 4.5 liters. Really splitting hairs here. It's not grossly overstating its capacity, but it's a little wrong because I don't think they took this thing into account, this silica packet. I'm going to still say though, after all the stress testing that I did on this bad boy, for $39.99 shipped on Amazon, I think this is a great deal. I was going to get the Whisker brand one because I have a litter robot and I love my litter robot, but I can't see $300 for a feeder. I can't see $40 for a feeder. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, just putting that out there. I don't want another device with Wi-Fi on my network that doesn't get security updates, but that's just me. The litter robot has never received any security updates in the 2 years I've owned it. So anyway, hope this video helped that one person out there at least. Thanks for watching.